And back to this episode, we're going to transgender, hate mail, homosexual, hate mail, atheist, hate mail. Basically, we reacted to a bunch of screen caps of comments I got from YouTube and DeviantArt, usually that are in shorts comments I made against these deviant lifestyles, and a few other things. Trigger warning: sitting on with this person with ovaries who says she's a dude now, that she's lying about it. Who is trying to say, oh, it's a long, tedious cycle that you have to be very special qualified to do it, to go transition. It doesn't just happen. Well, it often does. It doesn't just happen. People don't just wake up one day and say they're going to do it. No, they're like, yeah, that's right. They learn about it and they plan it and then they keep doing it. And here's how it goes. She goes through the process. She says, yeah. She says, a lot of people still can't just because, sorry, too many patients. Bullcrap. Y'all actually need to show referrals for HRT, hormone replacement therapy. Bullcrap. Lies. You're too fat for surgery. Come back when you're dangerously underweight. You know. And then it's like, yeah, they'll do all that stuff. They'll go through all that trouble. Because if they want that stuff bad enough, doesn't matter. They'll harm their bodies some other ways to try and get the stuff to harm their bodies in that way. So that's how it goes. And then she says, even the very system that lets us exist through lies is a very restrictive. Some parts of it are very broken. It's every day that last for it. You think we have it easy? Control? I just want to live through lies. I say, then you have to learn to without lying with your biological sex. Will it be easy? No, but it is real life, not transgender fantasy. Go. Back on YouTube again. And I say, someone says, Marvel's got it. Marvel's got the best. This was before WB, basically, how do I put this in a way that's not worst, nasty. Butt fumbled. There you go. I'll stick with that. Before they butt fumbled. They said Marvel's the best of all, best ever. And I say, sad but true. All DC fans get is Batman, Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, and all those shows on HBO Max and CW. But and someone says Marvel really loves its fans so much. And Marvel fans love Marvel perfectly balanced, like all things should be. And someone says any DC fans they got the best animated universe. They did. Butthole. Butthole. Any Marvel fans know they have the most popular live action universe. They do. Just see now, Butthole. WB Butthole. Next, girl comes back again on DeviantArt trying to say, no, see, we have it hard. We who are lying about biological sex and trying to do this stuff so we can treat it better by other people have it really hard too. See, as she says, no one gets any privilege for being trans. Well, they get a lot of privilege for being trans. We've got to get on over this. Lie. If you really care so deeply about what other people will do with their lives, you can drown your sorrows. And I don't have dysphoria juice. Fear. No, yeah, got to deal with fear myself. Strangers will ask what my genitals use. They don't. They ask about skin colors or my day. They seems eat all the time. Juice. What? Envy. No one ever questioned me, juice. They questioned me. I don't have to pay for healthcare, but I would get for free, juice. Because you damage yourself. Or I don't have to come out, juice. You don't come out. You hide. Or I have normal life expectancy, juice. Because you poison yourself to death. Jeez. Or a child doesn't cause you pain, juice. I know about that one. People don't misgender me on purpose, juice. Well, that's on you. You're thinking that calling you the right pronouns is, the ones you were born assigned at birth is misgendering. Yeah, that's on you. I won't lose my job, juice. Actually, I do have that. I deal with that. I'm not a butt of the joke, juice. I'm deal with that. I won't get out of the house, juice. Hopefully. There you be from military juice. You treat me like I'm a human, juice. Again, sometimes no. People don't try to strip the person part out of, whatever juice. I gotta deal with that one as well. Next. People don't try to person out of the identity juice. They do. No one thinks I'm on drugs juice. They do. Don't call you a pedophile juice. They do. They're wrong. They do. No one calls you a rapist. Hello. Okay. Or I'm not forced to go to therapy in order to live out my life, juice. You probably should go to the right therapist so you can learn to not need transitioning. Very important to do that. I'm not resented by harmful stereotypes, juice. I am. Or have many more privileges that you have, or many more privileges that you have. through lies. I don't blame you for not realizing it, though. It's hard to realize people are actually struggling when you see them as lying, whiny infants that don't care about their well-being. Why not try? I can do that juice. Says the girl says. I said I taste some of those juices and some of the odds you did mention, like the opposite ones. You know, splash on my face, part of life. Instead of lying about your biological sex, hopefully you can trick people into treating you like you want. You have to learn that if people treat you badly because of what biological sex you are, then that's the wrong. That they are wrong, not your body. Because she's saying, oh no, I have all this stuff I gotta deal with because of the stuff I manufactured. Body functions normally, and some people hate it because they're idiots. But must be my, I think it's my body though. If I fix my body, it conforms to what they like. Maybe then they won't hate me so much. But there's like some people hate me even more now. More people hate me, because they see I'm deceiving them. Like stop deceiving them. Stop it. Someone says, girl says, I tried, I can't learn, not transition. I don't really care what you say. When I take the long, painful route denying who I am, that's the issue with that. That's not denying who you are. That's learning to accept what you are. Who you are is you. What you are is is a human. You learn to live with what a human is. Why take the long, painful route denying who I am, then quickly end to death when I can just live through lies? Because they're lies. I never say you should deny who you are. I say you should stop lying about your biological sex. That will take time to learn. It's a daily struggle, but it's important to do for everyone to do. Next. Oh yeah, same thing again. Next. I tried that and failed miserably. Just to show how stupid your claims are through lies. Boy, I hate people with dyed hair. They're not the same thing. Next. It's against biology and the Bible, but I don't have a Hebron verse for that. Next. Not the same thing, I say. Although lying while your hair color is deception as well is just unnecessary. What would people wait on you do because of your hair? Oh, crap. No, same thing. Although lying about your hair color is deception as well, and just as necessary. What would people say? Gaff, she has hair the same color as someone else's. The scandal. When people who hate on you or say you because of your hair or biological sex are wrong. Gotta keep telling that. Go. Next. Next again. I'm not telling anyone I'm male, except for through lies, through using the male pronouns. So, she says, I'm not telling anyone I'm male, pronouns. That's that I'm a man, male. Like the male, I'm a man, which means male. They're different because I say they are, but they're not. Even if it hurts your feelings, because how does it hurt your feelings? When someone's saying, "Oh no, I'm a man because I look enough like a male, right? Look enough like one, right? Look, I grew facial hair. 1 second. Oh yeah, steroids. Yeah, oh man, right? Like no, it's an excuse to try to lie. That's what it is. And no, I cannot make myself without resisting it. You can. I can't just cut out the entire part of myself through lies. That affects me in everyday life through lies. What people call me, not how people treat me. What they call you is part of how they treat you. My gosh. Like I say, you assume that being called a woman is wrong when it's just what female humans are called. Just like the word man is what male humans are called. What is the difference between a male and a man? Yep. And then she says, what do people say about gender? Gas, that person wants to live through lies. The scandal. You'll both transition and dye their hair because it makes them feel better about themselves through lies. Except for transitioning isn't a mere, I look good with pink hair. It's an actual condition through lies that needs to be treated through lies. Fulfilling either of these changes will harm no one except for the people who do it and all the people around who decide that you do it too. Bad news. I say except the one who does it and all who would follow your example. But you're right about being treated. The proper knowledge treats that stuff. Problem is not with the body, but the mind. And don't sell yourself short. Be justified worse than being seen wrong. Get out. They're like, oh no, that's a horrible thing to say. Yep, she says it. She says it. That's a horrible thing to say. That gets people to wuss out your life. Like, really? I'm sorry. She said, male is a sex. Man refers to a gender that's like the sex. Male. I say, right. Identity based on stereotypes of what males are like. Males are like. Next. Continue, please. It's made me a lot better through lies. Really? Prove me wrong. And you're right. You're lying now. That's wrong. You're right. The body is functional. The body is functional.